Alright, you ready? Hello everyone, it's me, Gammon Up, and I think I've solved some of your problem. Ready? Last night's stream. Hello everyone, I think me, Gammon Up, I hope at least, I think we're going to have a significantly lower lag over, hopefully lag-free session this time. We'll see how it goes. I was watching last night's video, and yeah, I think I found some better settings this time. So let's get to it. We're at the Holy City window, kind of towards the beginning of the game, and I think, I'm not positive, but I think it's going to be kind of a story-heavy session. So let's get to it. Because first, you know, we're at a new town. So let's check sort of weapons and things we've got here. Nothing we need? Okay. So, if you notice, things look a little more stretched horizontally. That is on purpose. I realized the previous stream, things were at Super Nintendo's native resolution, which is actually 5x4. And that resolution, you know, I mean, it looks fine because the pixels are all perfectly square, but in truth, you know, that's not the resolution you ever actually saw Super Nintendo game on your television. On your television, it always got stretched to 4x3. I mean, that's, honestly, that's kind of the appeal of a lot of Super Nintendo graphics, is that it kind of lends itself to kind of these squat, chunky, like, really cute characters, honestly. Like, I mean, look at these two, you know? Like, they're kind of squat, they're kind of chunky, and, like, they look great, you know? And that's partly because, you know, the television was actually displaying a different resolution than what the Super Nintendo actually was out with. So, you know, when I'm playing a game, not on a television screen, but, you know, just on my computer, you know, it's nice to actually have it simulate that the actual look of the game. It looks better. My opinion. So we're at the Temple of Light. This is a place where both our characters want to go because they have some questions in their lives. Lise has her missing brother. Angela, I think, got kicked out of her home by her own mother, who was a queen. So let's see what happens here. Get my voice ready here. Some water. Okay. May the goddess of mana protect you all. Your Excellency, I'm Lise, Princess of the Wind Kingdom Relunt. We were attacked by raiders from Navarre. King Juster was killed by my brother. I failed to save the kingdom and father, but I must save Elliot, even at the cost of my own life. Please, I need your guidance. Relunt has fallen? I don't believe it. This is terrible. I fear only the goddess of honor herself could reverse such a tragic development. Oh, man! Alright. Damn, Angela. You kind of just... You're kind of a jerk, Angela. Seriously. So you're the priest of light? You look like just another old guy to me. But I heard that you can help me out. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of all that warrants is just dot dot dot. Yeah, anyways. Oh, the fairy. Okay, I don't have a fairy voice. I'm just gonna... Wait, let me speak. My priest, I have traveled here from the Holy Land. The mana tree is starting to wither, and mana is disappearing from this land. A fairy has arrived from the Holy Land? This is a terrible portent. If the mana tree dies, the 8-god beast will awaken to reclaim this world. I beg your pardon? The fairy chose you. That means you must go to the Holy Land. You are the only one who can draw the sword of mana. Fairy, what's going on? You never said anything about this before. I'm sorry, but the climate power of mana makes it difficult for me. I have to be inside something in order to survive over on this side. But I have to keep searching for Elliot. Can you please find someone else? It's not that simple, I'm afraid. Once the fairy chooses a host, you can't leave until the host dies. But please, I don't have the time. The sword of mana will give you the power. Your wishes come true. Rescue Elliot, bring peace from the land. That's what you want. Is that true? Please, tell me more about that sword of mana. The sword of mana is the center of power for all the mana spirits. Lord God. It is the implement which the goddess used to create the world. He who holds the sword of mana has the power to reshape the world, create and destroy life. It sleeps at the base of the mana tree, with a constant guard of fairies. Straight up drawn from kind of the concept art of the man has it. The sword is drawn before the mana tree dies, that may yet be helpful. The goddess will awaken and save the world, and wishes to be as well. If that's true, then I have no choice but to go along. Now, how do we gain entrance to the Holy Land? I'd open the gate to the Holy Land myself, but I don't have the strength left to do it. You'll need to release the energy of the 8 mana stones. Now we have our objective. The goddess closed the gate to the Holy Land long ago and sealed its energy inside the stones. Is there any way we can release that energy? There was once an ancient spell which could control the stone's energy. War erupted for control of the spell. The world was torn apart. The bloodshed ended after a curse was put on the spell, making it take the caster's life. Hey, it's going alright. Hi, Zarek. Just playing this old game. The spell that was lost soon after that. Nobody knows it anymore. There's no way. The 8 spirits who guard the mana stones, they could probably help us. With their combined energy, they may even be able to open the gate. That may work. Wisp, the spirit of light, resides not far from here. Some people have even sighted him near the giant waterfall, the cave of waterfalls. Mana sword, another Wisp trying to get that too. If only I could beat her too. Please, can I go with you? Oh, of course. And when you obtain the power of the spirits, you'll be able to use magic too. Really? Yay! Okay, Angela. He's just kind of along for the ride, I guess. Well, I have to say, Secret of Mana is kind of one of my favorite games growing up. And so far, like, I haven't played too much of this, but it feels better than Secret of Mana. I think a problem Secret of Mana had was that there's a lot of lag to the combat, and like kind of the way you would attack things felt maybe it felt a little imprecise. Like half the time you'd think you'd be hitting the enemy and it would kind of miss. And that's not really a problem in this game. So. Also, it feels like there's a lot more story in this game too. Okay. I guess. Oh, you know what? Carly was like a possible third party member, but since I didn't pick her, I guess she's not coming along. Oh, and just like that, I leveled up again. Let's see. Okay, so I've already leveled up strength and agility, so it won't let me do that again. I guess let's go with vitality then. That's probably HP, right? Okay. So yeah, the combat in this game is definitely a lot smoother than Secret of Mana. So in that sense, it feels a lot better. The music is great. The music is reminiscent of Secret of Mana. I think it's the same composer. Uses really great, like, sound samples. Kind of unique stuff that you don't really hear on the Super Nintendo that much. Let's see. Probably raise strength since she's not really using magic yet. Certainly being a lot of candy, which is good. I think that's kind of the only way I have of healing my characters right now. Let's see. Fighting certainly starts off pretty simple. Oh, got here. Fairy. It's flying all around. Yeah. So the way the battles work, they're real time. It's like an action RPG. So you encounter enemies, and then you just kind of press the A button to attack. If you notice those little lights that are kind of lighting up around the characters' faces at the bottom of the screen, if that gauge goes up to like the max amount, then you can do a special attack with B button. That's kind of all there is to it for now. I think once you get magic, then you can open up a radial menu like this and select magic. At least I assume that's how it works, because that's how Secret of Mana did it. But I don't think... Well, no, I'm not far enough yet to actually see magic yet. The way it worked in Secret of Mana, though, was that you could level up magic. So the more times you used it, the more powerful it would become. I'll speak in the menu to use some candy. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty sophisticated as far as action RPGs go, especially of that time period. And this game certainly improves upon it. Like, I would say the big issue with Secret of Mana was just how imprecise it all felt, and this game definitely feels a lot better in that regard. Oh, okay, these guys are strong. That animation, though, like just the bones exploding, is it's pretty nicely done. It's very satisfying. Okay, here's some strategies. Oh. So see, that was a special attack, and that basically knocked him out. They both used super special attacks, so that knocked the enemies out. I'd say, so this game was never released in English until basically fans translated it. And that was like, oh, what, like, almost 2 decades ago, I think? Like, that was a long time ago. I remember I was, like, pretty young, actually, when this game was first translated into English. But it's like a really good translation. Like, it feels a lot like the classic, like especially kind of like the old Ted Wolfe translations, like Final Fantasy 6 or 3. Like, it's kind of short and sweet and to the point. Oh, yikes. Thanks for the follow. It's really sweet. So yeah, you know, I'm really enjoying what I'm playing so far, and it's like, it seems like it's a pretty decently sized game too. So far, I think I'm about an hour into it, maybe a little more than that, and it still kind of feels like kind of the intro to the game. I have yet to find the third party member. There's supposed to be 3 party members. You pick who you have, actually, at the very start. So depending on who... Whoa, okay. Here's our first boss. Let's see. Okay, so I'm guessing attack the eyes. Those eyes look like pretty big targets. Ouch! And then freaking lasers come out too. Awesome. Alright. Oh, whoa! Okay. That's creepy. Notice, like, animations and graphics, like, it really feels like probably a lot of the people that worked in front of the trigger kind of worked on the graphics and effects for this game too. Like, it definitely has that. Okay. I'm freaking him. Oh, he just closes his eyes like that. Oh. That's fine. Hey, he doesn't take much more. I'm getting kind of low on healing now. Oh, nice. Just as one eye out. Okay, well, now we know where to go. One more eye left. Oh, okay. Also poison. Low in health. Let's That. Stop the poison. Okay, great. Now we're in this. We can put this here. Oh, oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be to the wire. Oh no! Oh, what? Oh, jeez. Did my character just die when I killed this boss? Oh, that is... Wow. That was literally to the wire. Like, she was at 0 HP and then got revived because the boss got killed. Oh, thank goodness the game was that forgiving. It would have been really lame if it was just game over after he dies. Wisp. It's me! I'm it, the one you're looking for. I was trapped in that thing's body. I'm finally free. The fairy told me all about you folks. You've got a lot of work ahead. But I'm like the fairy. I can't live without mana. So I'll go along and help save her. Can you tell us where the mana stone light is? It's right above us. But we can't get to it from here. Don't worry, it's safe for now. At least while the mana power holds out. Let's go find my buddies, and then head over to the Holy Land, eh? Is this guy Canadian? Let's see. So, the power of Wisp. Oh, so yeah, see, now that I've saved the one of the mana spirits, that should give her magic. So, you did, Angela. If you raise your intelligence, you'll be able to use Wisp's magic. Really? I can? Wow, I'll have to try it. So, yeah, I'll work on her intelligence stat in the next level up here. Oh, a new passage has opened up. Maybe it's a shortcut? Oh, definitely, yeah. Like, that's something, Secret of Mana had great music, too. Definitely one of the best composers. I mean, Square, like, really had some of the best composers. All of their games were great in that regard. Oh, what does Wisp do? Alright. No, have to use... Oh, so an interesting thing about the story in this game is that it's... Whoa, okay. I'll hold that thought for a moment. What just happened? You must have been the one who lowered that barrier. Maybe I should thank you for it. Our invasion of Wendell can proceed as planned. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so these are the beast men who have been taking over one of the neighboring towns. So does this mean they destroy another town here? Man, we got some mode 7 scaling going on here. This game makes good effect of it. tree. We should tell the priest. Find the hero, too. Don't have much time. More backstory, it looks like. I can't go on. We're almost there. Won't make it. I'm sorry. I'll give you my strength. We can't go on. You're our last hope. Take care. Looks like we're in jail. Excuse me, anyone out there? Keep it down, will you? Excuse me, where are we? You alright? You were out for quite a while. This is the prison of Jad. One little mistake, and now this. Well, as soon as the guards leave, I'm going to escape. Then I'll let you out, too. My name? I'm Hawk. Just watch. Hawk, okay, so he's our third party member. So what I kept trying to talk about was that you actually select the 3 characters in your party from an initial pool of 6. Depending on who you pick as your first main character, each character actually has their own story opening. So basically you get like a different introductory story depending on who you pick. So it's sort of cool. Like Lisa's introductory story is that she was from Relant, and basically her brother gets kidnapped by ninjas, and her kingdom gets overrun or overtaken. I kind of forgot by who, but it seemed like it was Navarre. That's right. Which I don't know what that kingdom is, but a rival kingdom, I guess. Hey, look, the lock's open. What? It is, but how? Hehe, it's easy. Just stand over there. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, you do this. And all done, like taking candy from a baby. Hey! Man, these beastmen are not the brightest. There, it's open. Like, it's kind of hard to... It's hard to believe they're taking over the world when they're kind of this dumb, but maybe they have good leadership. I don't know. Okay, I figured this will work best if we stick together. Let's head to the harbor. Some townspeople are organizing an escape. The beastmen are busy invading Windbreak. Come on, there's not much time. Alright, that's my third member. No chance of that. Thank goodness. Okay, so now we're back in Jad. Jad was the previous town that I was in where the beastmen were taking over. Oh, and okay, just gonna fight our way out here. Yeah, Beastman's army kind of is just dogs, apparently. I don't know. There's like this initial encounter where if you piss one of them off, you just like basically one hit kills you. But these guys are not nearly as scary as that. Oh, okay. So this is... I think this is Angela. Okay, let's raise intelligence. Holy Ball, one all enemies learn. Oh, cool. Okay, so if I... Okay, right. So when you open the radial menu, you can press the L or R button to switch characters. And just like that, now she has magic. I'll try that in the next scene. So, let's see what Holy Ball does. Nice. That is such a Chrono Trigger tech move right there. That's really cool. Definitely some either code being shared or some of the same people working on this project. Okay, so South Harbor, right? Oh wait, okay. I'm curious what's at the top right now. Oh, yeah, okay. Because everyone is escaping. Cool. Alright. That's... Oh! Yes. Okay. I have more candy storage. Oh, I totally do. Grab those 8 random drops from storage. Okay. So you can access like your storage when you're not in battle, but the moment you get into battle, then you can't keep the storage. So you gotta make sure all of your healing items are kind of on hand before you get into the fight. Okay, here's the harbor. Hurry, climb aboard! Anchors away! Escape by night. The map seems pretty large. At least compared to the map. Running out of time. We need to find the rest of the spirits as soon as we can. Huh? Whoa, what's that? Oh, I'm sorry if she startled you. She's a fairy from Mana Holy. You know, that's just the person we have in our crew. Fairy from the Mana Holy Land. On a quest to find the 8 spirits that guard the Mana Stone. And Huck is just totally cool with this, apparently. So you're the one that the fairy chose, eh? I've been looking for you. Priest of Light told me all about you. Oh, well, okay. You knew already. I see. So, you have problems too? Well, it's a long story. Here goes. So, if you had chosen Huck as your main character, you kind of get a taste for what his story. You see, I was with the Navari Thieves Guild. Hey, listen to me, will you? We never steal from the poor. Always a rich and greedy. That was our pledge. But then this girl, Isabella, she put a spell on everyone. My best friend, Eagle. Now we've got Hawk, we've got Eagle. Who else was in this group? Not just that, she put a cursed death collar on Eagle's sister, Jessica. A cursed death collar? What the hell is that? If I tell her the truth, she'll die. That's a curse. Well, okay then. Wait, if I tell her the truth, so he has to always lie to her? I'm a little confused by this. I ran from Navarre to ask the priest of light if he would put Jessica's curse. After that, according to the rumors, Navarre invaded the land, which happened. That's Lise. So that's Lisa's story. She's the princess of Roland. So it was Isabella, that was the character who was leading the ninjas. Okay, I totally see what's going on. That's cool how these all interconnect with each other. Someone doesn't stop Isabella soon, save Jessica and the others. That story, true? Of course it is. They say a liar is the beginning of a thief, but you're already a thief, you don't lie. What? Must be like a Japanese anecdote or something. A little lost in the translation. Okay, I believe you. You see, I was the princess of that kingdom, Roland. I'm on a journey, searching for my kidnapped younger brother, Elliot. Oh, I see. Sorry. Don't be. Isabella's the one to blame for all of this. Barry, if I go with you, will I be able to save Jessica? Of course. The goddess of Mana will have no problem with that call. I understand. I'll go with you. So, what's our next destination? Free City Maya. I can't go home to Jad for a while. Might as well stay right here. This is a pretty happy city, it sounds like. Welcome to the city, Free City of Maya. From the port, you can catch a ship to Jad. Except you can't right now because there are a bunch of peacemen in Jad. City of Faisal. Monsters taking over the road, you say? Cena? No foreigners allowed. Alright then. Richard of Orsina. There's a lot about him. Always admired King Richard and the Knights of Gold. Patient for themselves, you know? Though I don't believe we've met. I stepped from Jad on the same ship as you. I heard the Priest of Light has put up a new, stronger barrier around Wyndham. They used a lot of energy in the process and since fallen ill. The only one who can cure him, Teeth. He's missing. It seems the priest's life is in danger. Huh. Okay. You see? Oh, weird. That's kind of interesting how the game kind of... Ooh. Alright, well, you know what? I think I'm going to call it a night here. Time to take a snooze. Well, it was good to meet you, Zarek. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll be back tomorrow. Uh, Definitely sometime later this week. Uh, and yeah, this has been Seiken Densetsu 3, the sequel to Secret of Mana for Super Nintendo. Well, Super Famicom, translated into English for us by some fans online. And good night.